Welcome to a new recap video. Remember to like and subscribe. Welcome to a new recap video. Remember to like and subscribe. Delving into the complex world of assassins, indoctrination, and the quest for freedom and revenge. In the chilling night, under the barely visible moonlight, Rayon, a seasoned assassin, converses with his master, Lord Darus. Rayon's finely honed senses, crafted from a lifetime in the shadows, alert him to an ominous truth: his impending death at the hands of a man. This revelation underscores the harsh and unpredictable life of an assassin. Lord Darus acknowledges Rayon's exceptional skills, noting that his efforts have significantly contributed to the growth of their house. Rayon, embodying the true essence of an assassin, humbly attributes his actions to mere duty. The conversation takes a philosophical turn when Darus questions Rayon about the concept of freedom for a shadow like himself. Rayon, conditioned to be a loyal servant, dismisses the need for thoughts, emotions, or a heart. However, Darus probes further, revealing his awareness of Rayon's broken indoctrination. This revelation startles Rayon, who recalls his past. He had been kidnapped as a child and molded into a faithful dog for House Robert, dedicated to their dark deeds. However, a fortuitous encounter during a mission enabled him to break free from the mental chains binding him. But Rayon is left wondering how Darus discovered this. Darus reveals a shocking truth. Rayon, along with other assassins, had been implanted with a rage worm, a vile form of sorcery that eats away at the heart upon the master's command. This revelation paints a gruesome picture of the lengths to which House Robert would go to maintain control over their assassins. As the rage worm takes effect, causing excruciating pain, Rayon refuses to succumb. In his final moments, he vows not to die a pathetic death, mustering the strength to attack Darus, leaving him wounded, a feat that hadn't occurred in years. As Rayon lays dying, he reflects on his life, a life stolen by Darus, devoid of freedom and filled with manipulation. With his last breath, he yearns for revenge against Darus, a plea heard by some unknown force. In an unexpected twist, Rayon reincarnates as a baby in a wealthy family, retaining all memories of his past life. The woman caring for him, Sylvia, is oblivious to the assassin's soul within her child. Rayon, now named Shiny, struggles to come to terms with his new reality, vowing to master the Ring of Fire cultivation technique and seek his long-awaited revenge on Darus. Glenn Sieghart, an imposing figure who is revealed to be Rayon's, now Shiny's, grandfather. This revelation sets the stage for a complex journey ahead as Rayon navigates his new life in the most powerful house on the continent, with his heart still burning for retribution. Glenn Sieghart, the powerful head of the house, bestowing the name Rayon upon the child, a name signifying a life of quiet, shadow-like existence. This moment is poignant for Rayon, marking the retrieval of his name after a tumultuous journey through life and death. Alone at last, Ron seizes the opportunity to begin cultivating his powers using the Ring of Fire technique. This technique, unlike ordinary cultivation methods that draw mana from nature, creates a ring around the heart, boosting stamina, growth, willpower, and mana affinity. Rayon realizes this is his key to exacting revenge on Darus Robert and becoming a master swordsman. However, Ron discovers a serious problem. His mana circuits are blocked by intense coldness, threatening his life. He cleverly decides to blend this coldness with the Ring of Fire's energy, a unique combination that might prove advantageous. Ron's struggle to adapt to his new infant body is evident. He finds it hard to maintain the facade of a baby, with his adult soul trapped inside. This duality creates a humorous yet tragic contrast, highlighting the inner turmoil of being reborn. The chapter takes a turn with the arrival of the Ragged Saint, a renowned healer and friend of Glenn. Upon examining Ron, the saint discovers the curse of frost within him, a condition blocking his mana circuits with cold. This diagnosis confirms Rayon's worst fears and sets a somber tone for his future. Sylvia, Ron's mother, is devastated by the news. Her anguish and desperation to save Ron are palpable, revealing the deep maternal bond she shares with her child. This emotional scene underscores the stark contrast between the cold, duty-bound world of the Sieghart family and the warmth and love of a mother. Glenn's indifferent and harsh stance towards Ron's condition further highlights the family's rigid values. Despite being Ron's grandfather, he refuses to aid the child, seeing no value in a warrior incapable of contributing to the house. This cold decision reveals the ruthless nature of the Sieghart family, where strength and utility supersede familial bonds. In a private conversation with the Ragged Saint, Glenn's facade cracks slightly, showing a glimpse of concern for his grandson. This moment hints at a deeper, more complex character behind the stern exterior of the house's patriarch. A revelation about the name Rayon. While it means shadow in the current context, it bore a significantly different, possibly more noble meaning 1,000 years ago. This revelation sets the stage for Rayon's journey, hinting at a destiny far greater than that of a mere shadow. Ron, now 5 years old, enduring the bitter taste of an elixir provided by the ragged saint. Despite its bitterness, Rayon recognizes its importance in combating the curse of frost that plagues his body. The elixir, with its fire attribute, helps push back the coldness in his mana circuits, marking a small but significant victory in his ongoing battle. Over 2 years, Rayon diligently trains while consuming these elixirs. His efforts bear fruit as he achieves the 1-star Ring of Fire, a milestone in his cultivation journey. Another 2 years pass, and Rayon, balancing his time between playing with Sylvia and Helen and cultivating during naps and late nights, successfully forms the 2nd Ring of Fire. This advancement not only heightens his sensitivity to mana, but also allows him to access a unique system showing his status and messages, a tool that seems invisible to others. Despite these achievements, Ron is still haunted by the curse of frost and poor stamina statuses which hinder his progress. Yet his determination remains unshaken. Drawing upon his experience as an assassin and the Ring of Fire technique, Ron sets his sights on mastering the Sieghart swordsmanship, essential for his ultimate goal: revenge against Derus. The narrative shifts to a significant event in the Sieghart household, the Judgment Ceremony. This ceremony, held to assess the mana talent of children, is a crucial event for the Sieghart family, one of the 6 kings that balance power on the continent. Rayon, aware of his limitations due to the Curse of Frost, approaches the ceremony with a mix of resignation and indifference. At the ceremony, Rayon observes other children from the Sieghart and allied families demonstrate their mana talent. The Sword of Judgment, a stone sword that reveals a child's mana purity and attribute, serves as the arbiter of their potential. Children like Burin Sieghart and Runan Sulyan showcase exceptional talent, further highlighting the house's obsession with inherent ability. Ron's turn at the Sword of Judgment becomes a pivotal moment, not only for assessing his mana talent, but also for facing the prejudices and expectations of the Sieghart family. Despite his accomplishments and growth, Rayon remains a figure of controversy and curiosity within the family, particularly due to Sylvia's tarnished reputation. The chapter effectively sets the stage for Rayon's continued struggle against not only his physical limitations, but also the societal constraints of his prestigious family. It highlights the dichotomy between inherent talent and the perseverance to overcome innate weaknesses, themes central to Rayon's journey of revenge and self-discovery. That's all for now. Remember to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.